Hi guys, Rose here with the Cackling Moon, and this is going to be a client reading. This is a custom love reading that I'm going to be doing, and it's going to be a simple 5-card spread. So for this reading, I am going to be using the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck. This is my go-to deck for love readings. It's specifically geared towards love or self-love readings, so it's the perfect deck to use. And just when we get started, I'm going to shuffle the cards a couple of times, and then we will get to know what's going on with you. You have asked a question of wanting to know, oh, I have so many cards jumping out. You have asked a question about wanting to know what your strengths and weaknesses are according to love. You want to just kind of get some insight about what you need to focus on or your strengths for relationships and whatnot. So we'll see what the cards have to say and to give you some insight on that, because I know you probably have some some kind of an idea of where your strengths and weaknesses are as far as love and relationships go. A lot of us do tend to know kind of what areas we need to focus more on. Okay. These cards are a little bit harder to shuffle because they are large and thick. I don't feel like they're quite ready yet. Okay. So this first card I'm going to choose, this is going to be your energy card. So this is going to resemble your energy right now. This is going to be a strength, a weakness. We're going to do 5 cards. So we'll put something you need to work towards and the pending outcome or the future card. So for you right now, your current energy, you got trust. So your energy right now, trust. This can be either this could be a challenge that you might have. You might have the challenge of trusting other people, to trust to invite somebody new into your life, the trusting of, you know, giving your all, giving your heart to somebody, and being a little bit afraid of the fact that they could potentially hurt you. Anytime we put ourselves in that position of falling in love, we do take the risk of, you know, broken hearts or different things happening, taking place. So trust is definitely something, it's on your mind. It's definitely on your mind. It's in your energy. So I think as you probably, when you're thinking about getting into a relationship or, you know, what kind of a experience you want to have, I do feel like trust might be the #1 thing that is important to you, but it's also the one thing that you struggle with a lot as well. So something that you are that you have a strength for, just breathe. So you have a strength for remaining calm, a strength for kind of taking it easy. I think you're one of the go with the flow type people. You know when it's necessary to relax or when to take a step back. You know when it's necessary to kind of identify if there is a problem, you'll step back. You won't go forward. You know that you kind of have to refocus or think about it a little bit. You're really smart as far as that goes. So just breathe. Definitely a strength for you. The weakness, love abounds. So I think the weakness here is love abounds is making me feel like there's a lot of potential, like there's a lot of opportunities that will arise for you, but your weakness might be you might fall too quickly. You may fall a little bit too quickly, and you may find that this can be a big weakness for you because when you fall too quickly, you kind of rush into things. And you're not really thinking clearly because you're so, you know, overwhelmed, or you're so obsessed, and you're just falling for this person and everything feels amazing and perfect and meant to be. But love abounds. It just, that's what it makes me feel like. It just makes me feel like You do fall a little bit too easily for people. That is definitely a weakness. You have a weakness for love. You crave it, you want it, so much that when you meet somebody, and just about anybody, if they treat you right, if they look at you the right way and they smile the right way, you kind of like melt like butter. So that is definitely a weakness for you. I also think that this goes hand in hand with the trust card. So you have a weakness of falling too easily. So that might bring the reason why trust is such an issue for you, because you don't quite know the person yet. You don't know them fully 100%. And then the Just Breathe card as your strength. It's a good thing that you have this, because you do need patience. Love requires a lot of patience. Love requires a lot of self-examination. So I do think that you have that on your side, but you may lose sight of being, being able to take a step back and to reevaluate. You may lose sight of that when you are in the in the midst of falling really quickly and easily for just about anybody that comes your way. Okay, so this card was something that we need to fix, something that you need to focus on, and you received dedicated effort. So something that you need to fix or focus or work on, definitely the whole striving, you're working towards a goal. The fact that a relationship takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of attention. You're building something together. So knowing that you're going to have to do that. This can also go hand in hand with the falling too easily. Understanding that eventually those good feelings, those brand new feelings of falling in love, and you're just so, enamored with one another, they do go away. And then comes the dedicated effort of having to like really work towards keeping the romance alive in the relationship and keeping the relationship new and exciting. So definitely dedicated effort is something for you to remember, that when you are getting involved with a person, the newness and the excitement that you fall in love with, that is so exciting when you first meet somebody, it does go away. And then you do really have to focus on working to making the relationship work. So that might be an issue with you, where you find that you might be getting bored too easily, and the whole point of making the relationship work, the effort, all of that you have to put towards it, this might be a turnoff. So this can definitely be something that you would have to focus on when you are getting ready to get involved with another relationship. And then you have the outcome card, and you receive simply love in reversed. So this outcome card, this makes me feel like now is not the time for love. It's not yet, not just yet. It will happen, but not yet. And I say that because simply love, this is typically like, it doesn't require a lot of work to just love. This typically would mean that like, it just feels right. It's natural. It comes easily. But in the reverse form, it's making me feel like it's not time yet. This isn't this opportunity, this love encounter with somebody, it's not going to happen just yet. So patience, making sure you are personally ready to invite someone new into your life. This trust card is definitely something you want to focus on. Are you able to trust and to invite someone new into your experience? And also, how are you going to deal? Are you going to fall quickly? Are you going to allow yourself to give it time? Go about it slow, and understand that you are going to have some dedicated effort. It's not everything is just going to happen easily. You have to kind of work towards it to make it work and to build on it as well. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Again, this is a custom reading. This is the love reading. And if anyone is interested in a custom reading, I have them available in my shop. So I will place a link to my website in the description box. And then to my client, thank you so much for trusting in me to read for you. I hope that this helps you in a way. You have my email, so if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.